An original country names. Little Venice, New Zealand. We're in the south of Africa. We're a union of states. Original country names. The land of the rising sun. The moon's belly button. The land of honest men. Where the king lives. Henry VIII at his dad's funeral, knowing he's going to undo virtually everything he achieved to secure the country's economic stability. When thinking about when France used the guillotine for execution. Also France in 1977. Hype for Star Wars next month. Gonna be wild. Heavily armored medieval knight gets thrown from his horse on the battlefield. Every peasant levy in the general vicinity. The British royal family, when they find out a foreign country owns a very shiny rock that would look great superglued to a fancy hat. Imperial Japan trying to figure out US troop operations. Navajo code talkers speaking in an unwritten unbreakable code. I'm really happy to be part of this expedition, Captain, but do you think we'll be stuck in this ice for a long time? Don't worry, it will be over soon. 1 year later. It will be over soon. 2 years later. Classic music is super relaxing. You can sleep with it. Tchaikovsky and his 16 cannons. Allow us to introduce ourselves. 19th century cytologists. Whales are warm-blooded. They have lungs, movable eyelids, mammary glands, etc. and are therefore separate from fish. Herman Melville. Whale is fish. History students looking at ancient maps. What are you doing in Caucasus? Iberia. Mind your own business. A woman having a big belly button. Timbuktu getting its name. American history is taught by American schools. American history is taught by the rest of the world. When you push the enemy line back 150 yards and only lost 750,000 men. The Queen, after becoming the first civilian airliner to be shot down in history. This is the worst day of my life. Japanese Air Force. The worst day of your life so far. Establish. Establish. A French Republic. Republic. Establish a French Republic. Declare yourself Emperor of the French. 60,000 BC. I bet there will be flying cars in the future. 50,000 BC. This ancient writer's account is clearly biased and unrealistic. He's the only source we have. Historians of ancient history. Irish Republicans thinking about the best idea for a present for the upcoming visit of Margaret Thatcher. A bomb. Today I will go fishing in the North Sea. Clueless. Would you look at that? The Russian Baltic Fleet. What are they doing all the way out here? 1907 Dogger Bank incident. Come to the trenches. We have silly string, party wagons, fun puzzles, spicy air. Early history according to modern society. Early history according to Proto-Indo-Europeans. Dr. Leonid Rogozov realizing he needs an appendectomy, but there aren't any other surgeons within 1,000 plus miles. Shame. The first time you look into the past of companies created before the 1940s. Why the F are so many of them war profiteers? Trade offer. I receive nothing, haha. Don't worry about it. You receive a big wooden horse. No, you can't kidnap my kid. Now you know how your slave's parents feel. Mentally ill people in Europe. I hear voices. We will lock you in mental asylum for the rest of your life. Mentally ill people in 20th century Africa. Holy Spirit told me to overthrow the government. Those magical oils will protect you from bullets. Yes, my queen. 5th century Roman Empire. 2nd century Roman Empire. The future hasn't been kind to you, has it? Greeks before meeting the Apostle Paul. The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Greeks after meeting the Apostle Paul. Now I'm saved. Learning Spanish because your school makes you. Learning Spanish in order to better yourself. Learning Spanish to communicate with new and interesting people. Learning Spanish so you can yell at Argentines online about who owns the Falklands. It happened again. Meanwhile, Thomas Edison just got a new idea, might file another patent soon.